right, fool? Shit. Let it be known then. Circle tight.
Then you just watch, homie. You just hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? You just hit the like button. That's right, homie. I love you, dog. Talk to you later. I should be on the bike ride next week. I don't know if you're going to be out there, but I will be out there next week, man. Shout out to Crank and Grind, man. Every Wednesday, hump day, bike ride, homie. Come out and join. Let's go. All right, G. I think you got to end on your side so I don't kill mine. Yeah, you hit the X button. Boom. Bam. Jumped us right back in. All right, man. We got the... Who's that right there?
Who's who?
Who's bumping? That's a Metallica?
Metallica.
I knew who it was. I just wanted to hear you say it. You know what I mean? 9 ounce. What's up? We were just talking about you. All right, man. Thank you for tuning in. 2 Cents Podcast. Another week down. Another Thursday gone. We already March 16th. Just keep getting closer and closer to the end of the year. It keeps getting closer and closer to the hot ass summertime that's coming. Didn't mean to cuss. This hot summertime that's coming, man. We got a special guest out here today. The homie Josh Riley, tattoo artist, just artist in general. So we'll go ahead and get in the mind of Josh. Ask him some questions. We're trying to convince him to do the hot sauce challenge. You know how that goes sometimes. We can ask Song about that and what happened with Song. But we'll get into that another time. Hold on, what did it say? I was wondering why my ear was ringing. You're right, because we was talking about you. 2 Cents Podcast. Shout out to the people on TikTok. Shout out to everybody. If y'all don't know, it's 2 Cents Podcast. We go live every Thursday. For some of the people that might be tuning in right now on TikTok live, man, caught us doing some artwork the last couple nights. You can always catch days. Doing the shirts and all of that stuff, all the screen print, man. So if you guys need anything or want something from us, need a design and all that stuff, let us know. Hit us up. What's up, Days? How's your week been?
Shit, busy, knocking out orders. You already know what's up.
Orders,
dog. Fool's been putting in like 100-piece orders. I'm like, damn. But it's good. I stay busy, you know, like shit.
You think it's because summer's coming around and
that's exactly why, yeah. This is the kind of time, you know, like usually it'll die out like during the winter, and then after summer comes or, you know, spring, and everybody just starts ordering house shit. Especially like tax season, people got extra money for tax season, you know, so they get to invest a little bit more money too, and it's a little bit of everything.
Right. Yeah, no, so I mean, it's always a plus.
The weather's better for sure, you know, like.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, speaking on that note, man, you know, our guest today, man, Josh Riley, bro. If you want to say hi, what's up? What's up? Just on the note of that, like, I mean, Josh is a tattoo artist, man, and we'll get deeper into all of that. But I mean, that question comes with, you kind of feel the same way. Tax season comes around, you know, you might get more tats.
It's the exact same thing in the tattoo industry.
Right, and or Christmas, everybody's like, oh, I want to hold my money, I don't want no tattoo and stuff like that, right? Yeah, so the homie said it's the first time watching the show, man. That's toy shit. So that's one of our slogans and stuff like that. But Josh, man, what's going on, bro? I met you a couple weeks ago at the art battle. How did you feel about the whole art battle thing?
It wasn't like my first time doing it. It seemed a lot more like it's grown a lot since the last time I did it.
Did you do it out here in Las Vegas?
Yeah.
So that's cool, man. I thought it was pretty. I think it turned out better than what I thought it was going to turn out. Not that I was knocking it. Did you seem like there was a bunch of people there, or?
It seemed like it started popping off. You know, I thought they had like a little bit of promotion time, but obviously they supposed to have a page that's been already doing it.
Right. Like, and I didn't really know about it either like that. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? One of the other artists actually posted something in the Discord, and as soon as he posted it, man, I was like, I filled out the app and put it in, and I got an email like 20 minutes later. Yeah, you're in. I was like, that's what's up. So the art battle, that was cool. How do you feel about painting? Like, do you do paintings like that, like canvas paintings with paintbrush?
Not really, but that's really the only time I try and speed paint is at those contests.
Right.
I try to do stuff like I've already done or like I'm familiar with.
Right. No, absolutely. And then you know what? You ended up painting next to another guy that was painting another eye as well. How did you feel about that?
I didn't realize he was doing it until after.
Right, you were in the zone. Right. Yeah, I'm like, oh shit, these guys are both painting an eye. Or you know what? I didn't get to see it either until the end either. But when I seen it, I'm like, oh damn, they were painting next to each other an eye. So I mean, that's cool though, man. I mean, shout out to the art battle. Shout out to Swan. You know, I think it was pretty cool. I liked it. I had fun. I think the only thing I would say is they needed to give us some like complimentary drinks. Because I like to get my Jack and Coke on for sure. So, all right, Josh, man, where you from, bro?
Albany, New York.
Albany, New York. You ever been there, Days?
Nope.
What's the farthest east you been?
It's fucking Pomona, not.
That's it. You know what I mean? Not till I went last year to Pennsylvania was the farthest east I've ever. I mean, I went Miami, but I don't consider that East Coast like I would consider New York and all that. Excuse me, that area.
That's East Coast for sure.
That's East Coast.
Yeah,
you're from the East Coast? I'm from the far East. How high? So what made you come out here though, or what's up?
I don't know. I was going through like a bunch of stuff with like my son's mother for like a bit, and it was just like what was best for my kid at the time. But now we're like best friends, so it worked out good.
Sometimes you need to separate to rekindle or whatever. And even if it wasn't on a relationship status, like you guys were like, all right, you know what, you're my friend. We got a kid. Let's do what we got to do for the sake of the kid. You know what I mean? So that's cool. That worked out. Did you bring your kid out here?
Nah, he's back home in New York.
Okay. So you were like, baby mama, they ain't nothing but some freaking drama. That 3-6 Mafia? You don't know about that? All right. So you're a tattoo artist, bro. Like, how long you been tattooing?
It's gonna be 13 years in July.
Wow, 13 years? That's a long time. How long you been screen printing?
About 10, 13 years, yeah.
Man, see, it's
like in the industry for sure, you know what I mean?
Right.
Doing it on my own since I came here, probably like 7 years.
And it's all like it's a mission. It's a path. And yeah. Did you do like a traditional apprenticeship?
I did 2 apprenticeships. The first one wasn't traditional at all. The second one was more traditional.
The homies was trying to get you or something?
Yeah.
How was it? Okay. I'm sorry. So the first one, he was trying to get you like in the aspect of.
It just kind of needed somebody to sit there when he wanted to sleep until he came in the morning. You know what I mean?
Hey, you better be here at 6, huh? You're like, bro, nobody's getting tattoos at 6 in the morning, bro. In Albany and stuff, right? Yeah. Are you well familiar with like all around New York?
For the most part.
Is Albany the capital of New York?
Yeah.
And is that like next to New York?
No, it's like say like 2 hours out of New York City.
Okay. How often do you go to New York City?
Like New York City, like when I live out there, I go down there all the time.
All the time.
Since I've been out here, like twice a year.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, you know, do you get out to New York? Like,
I go home all the time. I go home for like 9 days every like month and a half for the most part, just so, like my son's out there. So, and I got a lot of clientele out there from there, so I go out and tattoo and make money.
Yeah. Well, you tell them to fly you out there. I'll be like, all the.
No, I mean, I usually collect enough money in deposits. Like, I got like my hotel already paid for and my flight and everything already paid for before I even go.
Right. So, man, you know, it's interesting. About last year, sometime we had another artist. He was a graph artist, but he was from New York. He was from Long Island. But I didn't even think about it. But man, that's kind of cool. We've had a couple people on the show from New York, from back east. I like it.
Zone 2 was on it.
Zone 2, yeah. See what I'm saying? So, and he's from Long Island too, huh?
He's from New York. No, he said I grew up from New York.
I think that's all New York.
I don't want to. I forget.
Well, he was saying some stuff.
It's one of those popular.
Shout out to Zone, man. He's out here getting his thing. I like it for sure. Hey, Dan, I can't see the comments, man. I know somebody's commenting. Dang.
Don't worry about it. Just keep going.
Okay. We'll get back to your comments in a second. Don't worry about that. If you guys are wondering why I got the ski mask with the glasses with the beanie, let me change the size just so you guys can see. You know what I mean? We're trying to flex. If y'all want some of these, I know it's winter time's almost over, but doesn't mean you can't cop one. Where's that going? Don't tell him that.
Zone.
Zone. Damn, I had a brain fart.
Zone.
Zone. Zone. Shout out to Zone. Zone is from New York. He's out here. He be painting. He be doing his thing out here. He's pretty faithful with it. He goes pretty hard. I see him doing his thing. If you haven't seen him around here, then your eyes ain't open. But 13 years tattooing. 2 apprenticeships. First one was a sham. Second one was solid for you. Do you feel like it was
What's the worst tattoo story you have? You got a worst tattoo story, or like the weirdest tattoo someone got you put on somebody? Usually people got something like that.
I don't know, because we're on TikTok too, right? I don't think it's banned.
Yeah, you'll be alright, bro.
I mean, hey, I do tattoos too. I don't tattoo as much as I used to, but I have effed up for sure.
So I used to have like my dick pierced 3 times, and I had this 65-year-old woman tattoo like a lizard with my dick on her foot down in Florida. Random.
Oh, shit.
That's tight.
Yeah, real random.
So were you an artist out of Florida?
No, I go down there. I had lived down there for a few years when I was younger, and I used to beg them to teach me how to tattoo. And then when I got my apprenticeship up in New York, after I was tattooing for a few years, they let me come down to guest spots and stuff.
Got you.
I was trying to move back down there for a little bit, but it's just
what part of Florida?
Jacksonville.
Okay, that's like in the Gulf side, right?
It's like North Florida. It's kind of like the Asshole, Georgia.
Right, yeah, in the Gulf side up there. Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
The Jews are.
Right, hey, that's. So was this a random lady?
Yeah, just random walk-in, and everybody was talking about how he just got it done, and she's like, "Oh, tattoo, what are you?" And she said she wanted a lizard with a dick sticking out, and there's like, "Care, put mine on you." She's like, "Oh, I love that."
So did you slap it on? I don't. Let's just keep the language right. But did you put it on her and trace it out?
Yeah, no, well, I drew it first and showed her and stuff, and then stenciled it and put it on her.
Did you trace it on a paper and then show her?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm crowning another one. Hey,
that is pretty funny though.
That's tight. That's awesome, bro. I want to put a gold star next to your name on cool tattoo stuff.
Put a tattoos dig on Germ tomorrow and shit.
Right. Yeah.
Coming with a tattoo.
Right. Yeah. Germ doesn't know what he wants to get. Now we know.
With the canica.
Hey, tell us your tattoo stories, man. If anybody's got some BS tattoos, let us know. Well, I got the canica. You know what I mean? You got like the Prince Albert?
No, Fernums. Well, the Fernum on top and the bottom, and then like a hoop in the balls.
Oh, so
it's called a 3-piece dinner, I guess. It's just like
okay.
So you have balls, like
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry, I didn't.
It's like intended, like the top one's supposed to hit the G spot, like missionary, right. And then the bottom one's supposed to hit it like doggy style, and then the hoop is called like a doorknob, where it's supposed to.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have an implant versus a piercing.
No. It's a surface piercing. It doesn't go all the way through. It just goes through the skin. They kind of like pinch the skin and then.
Got you. Oh, okay. So I have like the same thing but different. Mine's
all the way through.
No, mine's implanted. Like it's under the skin. Yeah.
I don't think I can handle that.
It's called a canica. Yours called a 3-piece dinner though. That's dope.
Combo.
You got the combo. You want the 2-piece and the biscuit? That's tight. Nick, what's up, homie? What's good? Yeah, man, that's crazy. So and then, man, that's how old was this lady?
Like 65.
Shout out, bro. That's awesome, bro. Right? Hey, until y'all get some old lady to get one of those, I don't know what to tell you. Hey, you want to know something? It's hard tattooing older people, their skin.
Yeah, way harder.
It can blow out fast. Yeah. Like you'll be dropping a line and
Yeah, it kind of like curls up like the way if you were to like take something to like scrape a candle, how like the wax folds out like that. Like if you go too deep on or too hard.
Yeah.
Really, it's like it's weird.
Right. I think the last one I had to do was a long time ago, but yeah, it was kind of hard. Now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, and the only reason why that lady was getting a tattoo is because her granddaughter graduated like college or something, and she wanted to get a tattoo so they could be like besties or whatever. So it was kind of cool. But it's the only tat she's got. You know what I mean? She loved her granddaughter. Granddaughter graduated, so she's like, let's get the tattoo.
Yeah.
Man, it was like some little, like, I don't know, it was like
friendship shit.
Yeah, it was something like, I think it was actually the heartbeat, bro. Like, and then it wrote out something. I forget what I did, but it wasn't very much. But like I don't frequently tattoo older people like that. So like you know, I mean, I'm trying to be suave anyway. So, and I'm like, oh well, this skin's a little bit different. So, yeah, that was crazy. Good story.
That's funny.
That's funny. That's super funny, bro. Sorry, my paper moved. Hey, do you know what they call a Big Mac in Holland?
No.
Me neither. No. Anybody seen Pulp Fiction? Y'all let me know. I ain't gonna give y'all the answer yet.
You are a toy!